Hi everyone, today I am going to take you through one of the recent edits that we created for one of our clients. I will break down the entire process step by step, and by the end of this you'll have a complete idea how to create this kind of reels and how you can make money from them. Let's have a look at the final result.
In 2008, Airbnb was failing. They were making zero money and were weeks away from shutting down. To survive, the founders turned into a cereal company. They bought generic flakes and designed custom Obama O's boxes during the election.
Looks awesome, right? Let's dive in. Also, if you are a creator and want this kind of reels for your own brand, you can reach out to us via the first link in the description. So the first thing that you receive from your clients is the script. So over here, in order to create this faceless documentary reel, this is the script that we are going to follow. This is going to be a simple story about the history of Airbnb. On the right, I have created a simple storyboard. I will take you through it scene by scene when we start our editing. For now, let's move to After Effects and learn how to do this editing. We have to start with the vertical composition. For that, coming over here, click once. From the drop down, you can choose this 1080 by 1920. Keep the duration whatever you want and just press on OK. Perfect. That will act as your composition. This is the exact same thing which you have done over here. Now let's go step by step and I will show you how this entire edit was created. So as you saw over here, the first line is in 2008 Airbnb was failing. So as Airbnb signifies houses rentals, I have added a house asset. Let me solo these layers. If you move ahead, you see that the house is moving in 3D space. This is a free 3D asset which I have got from Sketchfab. Let me show you how to get that. You simply go to Sketchfab. Over here, you can search for houses. See, you get multiple options. If you want to get only the free ones in the licenses, you can choose free standard. Perfect. Next, if you scroll down, you get multiple options like this. See, this looks cool, right? Now clicking on this, over here, you will get the option of download the 3D model. Ensure that you download GLB format at the highest texture. The higher the texture, the better will be the quality. Now just download it over here. Next, in your After Effects, all you need to do is right click and just import the file. That's how we got this farmhouse. You will see it over here. See this one. Let me do one thing. Let me hide this. So you can just drag and drop it over here. Initially, when you drag this, the size is usually very high, but not an issue. You just press on S. Let's make it 2%. It's still quite big. Let's make it 1%. Okay, looks good. Now as it is 3D, you can press on R. You will get X, Y and Z rotation. In the Z rotation, see, you can rotate it the way you want. That is what we have done over here in the pre-com. And I delete this layer. See, we have got our house which rotates from right to left like this. Perfect. Let's hear the audio.
In 2008, Airbnb was failing.
Perfect. So in 2008, Airbnb was failing. Okay, so you are clear with the house. Let's observe the text. So the text is quite simple. Firstly, using the text tool, just write the text over here. Now on top of it, to add the gradient, all you need to do is right click, go to layer styles and add the gradient overlay. Over here, if I go to layer styles, you will see the gradient overlay. Over here, see in the colors. As we have chosen this color, similar to our background, it is giving us this nice blended look, which you see over here. Perfect. And finally, to animate this, we are going to use a free plugin. The name of this plugin is called as Bad Effects. See over here, you get it for free from badedits.com. Let's get this free plugin. Now over here, let me just show you properly. See, selecting the text, you can choose any of these presets. See, just one click. I click this.
In 2008,
see, for example, if I choose this one.
In 2008,
and there's so many of them. You can choose whatever that you want. For now, I'm sticking with this. Let me play.
In 2008,
nice. The next text that we have is Airbnb was failing. Again, following the same steps, I have just written this text, Airbnb was failing, and used one of these presets. And the last thing that we have is this icon. This icon is the Airbnb logo. If I press on U to show you the keyframes, at this point, you don't really see the icon, and then from over here till here, it simply comes to the left. I added a keyframe position, and the next one is the keyframe in opacity, where it becomes from 0, see over here it's 0, to here where it's 100%. Let me go back. Let me show you from the beginning.
In 2008, Airbnb was failing.
Perfect. So this is how we have created our scene 1. Now let's go back to our script. So in 2008, Airbnb was failing. The next line is they were making zero money and they were weeks away from shutting down. So over here, I thought of two things. Firstly, if they're making zero money, I want to have an asset or I want to show some image where the money is depleting. Luckily over here, when I searched for money, I found one such nice asset. Let me show you. So I was scrolling down, see, I found this one, money crate. So my thinking was, as we have to showcase money depleting, if I scroll this, see on the back side, the money is completely depleted, right? Hardly any money is pending. So I was thinking, on the front, there is money, and I rotate it where it says that the money was zero, and we show the back side of this. Perfect. And after that, the next line was, they were weeks away from shutting down. So for that, using Firefly, the Adobe Firefly, let me show that to you as well. See, this tutorial is completely going to be raw. I'm going to show you all the secrets. I want you to make money. That's my ultimate goal. So over here in generate, so if you just simply write Airbnb going bankrupt, founders are sad, keep the image hyper-realistic. So this is quite important. If the image is not hyper-realistic, you're going to end up with something like this, which I didn't really like. So instead, I went with this kind of image. Then I generated a few more where Airbnb was going bankrupt, people were leaving. But again, I didn't really like that because they split the image in two. So again, in order to generate more, I simply went over here and clicked on generate more. And then I end up with this one, okay, where the business is closing. And then I again created one where the Airbnb stock was going down. See, like this. Perfect. Now let's go back to After Effects and observe our scene 2. At this point, as we are transitioning from scene 1 to scene 2, I have added a null layer. As you can see over here, we have null 2. So what does this null do? But before that, how do you add a null layer? To add one, you go to layer, you go to new and add a null object. It's pretty simple. Once you add it, all the layers that you want to get impacted by this null, you have to connect them using this parent. Right now you can see over here for 1, 2, 3, 4, for all of them, over here it's mentioned that they're parented. So you see this parent and link, they're parented to this null 2. Perfect. Now if I press on U to show you the keyframes, at this point at 2 seconds, when this is rotating and the animation stops, I have added a keyframing position. Now from this point to 3 seconds, I'm shifting everything to the left. You see over here, everything is shifting to the left. See, like this.
They were making.
Let me again show you this scene.
In 2008, Airbnb was failing. They were making.
Perfect. Now what will happen when we are shifting over here? Correct. When you're shifting over here, at the same time, we have to shift our scene 2 in. So this scene will go out and our next scene should come inside. So for that, let me show you here. So just observe. This goes out and at the same point, this comes in. Let me show you how to create this. Let me hide this for a second because this is quite important. Let's go back to project. What is it called? The money, right? Money. Yeah, this one. Let me drag and drop it over here. Oops, not here, not here, not here. Yeah, here. Perfect. As usual, it comes in like this, but not an issue. You make this firstly small, the way you want, right? Now, you already added keyframes like this, right? Where it goes on the left. Now at 3 seconds, correct? At 3 seconds, we want it to be in the center. So you can drag it over here. You can press on R, holding shift. You can play around with the rotation. Maybe you want it like this, maybe somewhere like this. Perfect. You can add keyframes as well. Let's say you want it to rotate from here. And if I go to 4 seconds, you want to rotate it all the way like this. Correct? Let me show you. Okay. Ideally, the right way would be to start the animation at this point so that when it comes in, it starts rotating. Correct? Now, the important thing. You should not keep your playhead. You know this is called as playhead, right? You should not keep your playhead over here and then connect it. Where the animation ends, right? See, the animation for this null 2, it ends at 3 seconds. Now, at this point, okay, not at this point, not at this point. At this point, you select our layer, the one we just added, go to parent and link this to null 2. That's the only way where it will happen smoothly. See now?
Failing. They were making zero money and were weak.
Perfect. I hope you understood what we have done. It's quite important. Now there is one more thing. For example, right now you see very little space between these two. You might wonder how you can add more space between these two objects. It's quite easy. Let me show you. Ideally, at this point, you have to increase the position, basically like this. Okay. And now again select the money, press on P for position and keep it in the center. Now if I go back, see there is more space right between the two. If I zoom out, you can see it properly. See right now, the object is over here. Okay. If I go ahead, see this one goes out and this one comes in. Correct? Let me do Command Z to undo. Okay. Let me make it bigger. I hope this is clear. So I will just delete this layer. This is the exact same thing which you have done over here. So when this goes to the right, we have the money which comes in.
Failing. They were making zero.
Perfect. Next is the same text, these two. By now you are aware how to animate this. There are multiple free presets that you see over here. You can use anything that you like. Make sure you don't really use something very stupid, like for example this one. This looks quite weird here, right? For example, if I use this, see it looks very weird, right? Don't really go with that, but if you use the simple ones, right? Maybe like this one or this one, they look quite premium. So okay. So here, firstly, we rotate this, showing that they were making zero money.
They were making zero money.
Nice. Next are the three images which you created. So as I go ahead, at this point, you can see if I press on U, we have added a keyframe over here for this first image. It's in opacity. So this image comes in like this. Again, you might say, how come you have only added keyframe opacity? Still, this image is zooming in. See, that's the magic of null layer. By now, you are already aware how to add a null layer. So in this case, this layer is connected to null 3. So if I click on this null 3, if I press on U, see ideally at 4 seconds, we have added a keyframe in scale so that from 4 to 5 seconds, it zooms in. See like this. And then we have connected all these other layers. See, 1, 2, 3, all of them are connected to null 3. That's why when you go ahead, see the image comes in like this. Perfect. We have not really made any change to this image apart from changing the color. So to change the color, select in the image. Over here you can see we have added the tint effect. To add it, you can go to effects and presets and just search for tint. See this one. Okay. So let's hear the audio.
They were making zero money and were weeks away from shutting down. To survive.
Perfect. They're weeks away from shutting down. Now to survive. So at this point, I'm going to show you all the images that we created using Firefly. See like this. Also, I'm ensuring that there's constant movement. So for that, again from this point onwards, see null 3, I've added a keyframe in scale. So here it's 42%. As we move ahead, see it's increasing in size. Correct. Nice.
The founders turned into a serial company.
Okay. So a third scene is going to be the founders turned it into a serial company. Okay, I think that's the same one over here in Figma. To survive, the founders turned into a serial company. Now over here, think for a second. If you want to show that, how will you show it? The first thing which came to my mind is to show a serial box. So again for that, I went to a Sketchfab and I searched for serial. I think I searched for serial box. Correct. I saw this one, the second one, tricks. And as I showed you, you can simply come over here and you can download it. See like this. So going back, let me show you. See, I have added a serial box. But over here, I have done one unique thing. Let me show you. So as I come ahead, see at this point, this layer gets cut and we have the box coming in. But if I play this, you will see it's happening very smoothly.
The founders turned.
See, now the trick to do this is to create a match cut effect. For that, we add a keyframe over here, definitely again in scale. From this point, going ahead over here, we reduce the scale all the way to 14%, correct? And now select a null 3. If I go to graph editor, select the scale. See, ideally we have created a steep path like this, correct? And now at this middle, exact middle is where we cut the layer. So if I go back, let me zoom in so you can see it properly. In fact, I can make this little small, yeah. See, this is what you do if you have to create a match cut effect. At this point, the speed is at its peak and that's when you make the cut so that the cut is seamless. Let me show you again.
The founders turned.
Nice. Looks beautiful. Let's go ahead. Nice. Now after this point, all I've done is created a copy of this box and made a precom, and then all we have done is rotated the layer. See like this. If I go inside, see it's the same serial box. If I press on U, you'll see we have added a keyframe in the Z rotation. See like this. So going back, let me show you.
founders turned into a cereal company.
Perfect. Let's go back to our script. The founders turned it into a cereal company. Now the next line is, they bought generic flakes and designed custom Obamas. Correct? Okay, so for that, coming over here, let me add few layers. Correct? So for that, if I show you over here, see we had this text, the founders turned into cereal company. Let me play this.
5. The founders turned into a cereal company.
Nice. Now again, similar to what we have done over here, using null layer. You remember the first one, where we had taken everything to the left. So like this, we took everything to the left. Similar to that, at this point, we are going to take everything, but this time to the right. So now again, if you observe this, it's connected to null 4. So null 4 is the 8th layer. So if you come over here, see 8th layer. So if I press on U, you see the keyframes. So the keyframe is at this point. Okay, so from this point onwards, we have added a keyframe into the position. So as we move ahead, everything will shift to the right. See, like this. Perfect. And we have a new box of generic flakes, which comes from the left.
Cereal company. They bought generic flakes.
Nice. So you understood till here? They bought generic flakes. Next one is, and designed custom Obama boxes during the election. So over here, my thought process was, we have to transition these generic flakes into custom Obamas. So I had multiple ways of doing this. My first thought process was adding a transition. This box basically turns into this box. I tried for a while, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it. I went for simple but nice looking liquid transition. So here you can see this is the transition that we have added. If I press on U, say like this, it shows the transition where it occupies the entire screen. And then we have added a keyframe in opacity where you make it 0. See like this.
Design custom.
Certainly, if you don't really make it 0, basically maybe if at this point as well it's 100%, we won't really see anything. But in order to make the transition work, we'll make it nil. And that's how we'll get a nice transition like this.
Flakes and design custom Obama O.
Perfect. I won't really had to do anything else. Similar to all these other assets, I would have simply rotated it from left to right. But here this was a still image. This is a simple box, it's not really 3D. So here I was thinking, let me do something else. I remembered I had seen boxes like this in malls. So going again to Firefly, let me show you what I did. I gave it a reference asset from over here, the same box which you see over here. I told it to create a stand full of these boxes. So it gave me a nice image. But again, on the top I wanted to keep this box, right? So again going down, I told this on the top would be a single box. So it gave me this image. This image is what I really wanted. So I simply downloaded this. Let me go to Photoshop to show you what I did. See over here in Photoshop, I removed the entire background firstly, and then I deleted this top box. See this top box. Because we are going to replace this box with the box in our animation. This one. Perfect. So that's how if we go ahead, you will see this goes up. I will show the animation as well so that you should not feel confused. Yeah, this one. This is the PNG. Press on U. See from this point onwards, we have added a keyframe in position and scale. See it goes here. And at the same point, we have the stand which comes in from the bottom. I think the stand is this one, yeah. So we again press on U. At this point, we have again added a keyframe in position and opacity. See the stand comes in from the bottom like this. Let me show you the scene.
And design custom Obama O's boxes during.
Perfect. And now for the next scene, this goes up and we have some election images coming on the bottom. So for that, if I go back, the script was yes, custom Obama O boxes during the election. So for that, again, let me turn on this. Correct. If you see over here, I have connected all these layers. See this one, this one, this one to nullify. So going over here, if I press on U, see we have added a keyframe in position where we are going to take this up and bring the election images from the bottom. So as this goes up, see the election images come in. Let me show you.
Boxes during the election.
Nice. Perfect. Let's have a quick look from the beginning and let's understand what you have learned today. Let me go at the beginning. Let me play this.
In 2008, Airbnb was failing. They were making zero money and were weeks away from shutting down. To survive, the founders turned into a cereal company. They bought generic flakes and designed custom Obama O's boxes during the election. In 2000.
Perfect. So that's it guys for this tutorial. I hope in this tutorial you got a complete idea how to create this kind of documented faceless reels for your clients or for your own portfolio. If you loved this video, make sure to like it. And if you're here for the very first time, make sure to support us and help us reach 20,000 subscribers very soon. So thank you for watching till the very end. I will catch you very soon next time.